everybody, it's Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should join our Discord server or become patrons over on Patreon. And something that I didn't say at the front of the last video, but the reason why we're playing Slime Rancher, if y'all can't figure it out, is because there's no, like, Ruby Grim Eclipse equivalent for this game. And so I just picked the most Western thing that we could find. Anyway, so Hunter, right, you kind of, I feel like we're a bit more enthusiastic to talk about what we're going to be talking about, but who is that girl that Scout turns into? Because I think that there's a couple theories that I have swirling right now, so do you want to go first?
So there's the one theory that he's just imagining Scout as his wife. As his like future hypothetical wife.
Yeah, that like he's not lonely anymore.
Which like he shakes his head because he does seem to kind of have like an affection for her. I mean, he saves her, which is not to say you need to fucking want to wife someone to like save them from a burning building, but it helps.
But like they go on a romantic walk throughout like this magical forest. That's kind of fucking romantic, all right?
And then there's all...
Where the hell am I?
So that's kind of like the first theory I thought of. However, her hair changes drastically, and I don't know if that's...
It's semi-drastically. I think it's still the same color, but the style's, like, very different.
It's less wild, so I don't know if it's just, like, him
Maybe it's, like, him
her,
taming her, because,
which is weird, or is
taming the wild scale. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't mean to say it like that, okay.
Or is it B, he's just imagining his like it's a flashback.
Well, okay, so the thing about the hair thing, it could be imagining Scout, but somebody that's more mature, if that makes sense. Like, I don't mean like
future MILF Scout?
Yeah, exactly. Like, future MILF Scout is exactly what I was going for. If you understand what I mean. Like, it could be, like, because when you imagine, like, yourself as older, do you imagine yourself with your same hair that you have right now, Hunter?
Wait a minute,
when you imagine yourself as being older, do you picture yourself with the same hair that you have right now?
No, we do not.
What do you picture for your hair?
Not what it currently is.
Okay, so that's my answer to your, like, so that's weird, like, I don't think it's that
because now
weird.
It's, like, wild, but this one is like, nah, I'm domestic now.
Yeah, she's...
So it's like, I've tamed it. I've now have a pixie cut.
Yeah. Or something. The other theory is that was actually somebody that he loved before, so like his wife. Or his ex-wife. Like, you're saying that Nomad's divorced? I was thinking more...
she died.
I was thinking more that because they're both magic, I guess, like because they are... he's the last magic person, so maybe, like, she was also the last magic person and they killed her. Do you understand?
That could have also happened. I also thought that, like, I made my vibrator sentient. I don't need you anymore. Goodbye.
Oh my god, I hate you. You are a bad person. Sorry, but it's the truth. Anyway. So, that was my other thing, is that maybe, because apparently there were other magic users for him to have the last magic, right? I mean, you'd think that would be the logic there. You understand what I'm saying, Hunter? So I think that something that could be possible is that, you know, his wife or his sister or whatever, they were all the last magic people together, but then they got fucked, for lack of a better word. You know, Hunter? What are you doing that's so interesting in your head?
Well, it's just...
Are you still thinking about the sentient vibrator?
Like, because he could just turn anything anyways. I was really hoping that he was going to turn Miguel the Red Miguel.
I don't think it works on people.
Like, no, but not him, but his gun. Sentient, so we have a gun friend.
I was kind of thinking about that, but then I got really dark and thought, okay, but what if he shoots him in the head now?
I'd be fucked up. I also like that all the rock people love each other. God, everyone just loves each other. Loves themselves. It's great. I wish I was in a community as loving
and as supportive. It's called the Discord server, but you don't go on it.
No.
No? What do you mean, no? Do you get a choice? Anyways. So, yeah. There's that. And so it could also be a sister, though, right? Because I think that would be more interesting. Because, like, the dead wife thing, like, we've seen it before. You know what I mean? Not to get, like, too, like, you know.
But it's also maybe, like, a past life. Is he reincarnated? Why is he a mute? Why is he hiding his face?
I don't need these.
It's a whole lot of mystery, which I really dig.
A pickled pear. Okay.
Prickle.
Prickle?
Yes.
Pickled. No. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. But I'm leaning more towards the sister thing, just because that's what I prefer. Like, I know that that's obvious. That's obviously biased. I like this one, so I'm gonna go with that, you know? Like, I'm not trying to hide that or anything. Like, I think it's clear what I'm sort of looking for when we're talking about stuff like this, so to speak, right?
It
but
could be gay, I believe, is what you're referring to.
No. I mean, like, I mean, like, a sisterly more than romantic,
yes.
Right?
Although, you know, I just want him to be happy.
Do you just want him to be happy?
I
knew you were going to say
so
that.
much. I've fallen for this man.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Man, person. We
So,
don't even know
what are you
Nomad.
rooting for? Are you rooting for sister, wife, or other?
I mean, I feel like there's either wife or, like, wifing scout, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Wife or wifing scout.
And so sister? You don't like my idea?
Sister seems a little, I don't know. I mean, it would totally be for, like, what if it was, like, it was a tribe? It was his tribe of
magic people?
Tribe of magic people. Like, it was a nomadic tribe, and, like, that was, like, his family, and they were all butchered, and he's the last of his kind. Actually, fuck, no, I really like that. I would rather it be that. I really like the idea of him being, like, the last, like, Mohican. You know?
Mohican?
It's a cultural reference. Anyways, point is...
what?
To a movie that I've not read.
That you've not read?
Read a movie. I believe it is also a book. Oh, God.
Okay.
It's been a day. I had an exam earlier.
Anyways, is that why your brain is just dying
fried,
out on me?
Yes.
Like, it's slowly disintegrating right here.
Mush.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, honey.
Okay, honey. Oh, honey.
The last thing is, though, that what if none of those options are correct?
Well, then what the fuck else?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. If none of our options are...
schizophrenic? Is that the issue?
Okay.
I really like, though, well, because what if it's just, like, as we learn more, well, because clearly this is sort of, like, some sort of dictator, and dictators tend to,
What do you mean?
Well, because the Don
The Don guy?
Yeah, so if the Don is, like,
yeah,
a
what
dictator...
if they just lived... Okay, so here's the other thing, right?
Hear me out.
They lived in that quiet little forest as the last magic people.
And then the Don
and then the Don came in and killed them, or whatever.
The Don is like a fascist dictator.
Oh my god, well, make up your fucking mind.
What will do is they will be like...
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What? Tangle slimes?
Look at them.
They're so cute. They look like Pokemon.
They just did something.
Anyway, so what fascist dictators tend to do is that they tend to create, like, the common man. Like, the man that needs to be protected and brought to his former glory. And then what they also tend to do is, like, then there's also the other, the person who has fucked it over for the common man. And if he's magical, then he could be like the other, that it's like, no, we have to get rid of the magic people. And we did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And that's how the Don was able to, like, consolidate
like,
his power.
that is how he was able to make a dictatorship?
Yeah, but he was able to,
But dictatorships happen in real life, don't they?
Yeah, I know, and they also out people as well. The Jews, they didn't have a good time.
But I meant, like, in magic.
Yeah,
like,
but that's just
sense,
so anyway.
In a magical sense.
So yeah, no, he just like because maybe those were the only people that could fight against him. Like he was the only.
Okay, so maybe
so
the Don has magic.
Or it could have been like, hey man, bad shit happens. You know, it's because of those fucking magic users, and so he uses it both
this
as
is
like
all very sad.
Both as like someone to create an enemy out of to secure his power amongst the people, and also as a sort of a way to make sure that these powerful enemies cannot hurt him anymore. And he almost kills them all except for the last one, the Nomad.
Right.
You know, the last of his kind, her kind, their kind. And
yeah, we don't even know if the Nomad's a guy yet. And somebody said because in the description they use male pronoun. Somebody said that because of the description and...
But it could be like Samus from Metroid, where it's just like you didn't know, you just assumed he was a boy. And then
yeah, but in the description it says he. I think that's the point that people were trying to make.
But that was the same thing with Metroid. Well, and in the book, I'm pretty sure in the book, in the cartridge... I
don't know what to tell you.
The thing in Metroid, in the original Metroid, it was just like, Samus, he is the greatest, and then you learned at the end, he was actually a girl.
That's funny.
It was wild.
That's actually wild.
So I think that's what's going to happen. Or maybe, who knows, they might never show it. This will probably be a while. I hope this show lasts a very long time, because it's really, really good.
I know, that's the thing, though, is that, unlike Camp, this seems like a show that is going to come to a natural conclusion. Yes.
Well, Camp could hypothetically go forever. It's like,
that's what
Simpsons
I'm saying.
or Family Guy. It's just,
right?
So long as, like, you know, they can bring the funnies, you know, it'll work. What's a hexachrome? What have you done to these people? Made them so big. You genetically
I made them
modified.
big. Anyways.
So I could imagine something like that, and maybe more so than I guess the romantic
I'm
angle.
very
something
sad
like
though,
that would be
because that,
interesting.
like, you're right. The show this is one of those shows where, yeah, it is gonna end.
It
and I
could
know
be
that
like-
all shows do, but I'm saying, like, this has a natural conclusion. It's not like Camp
What
Camp
if
where
it's
it's
like
gonna
at
go
the end
on
of
forever.
Avatar, where he like rebuilds the Air Nation with all the new nomads and stuff like that?
Well, I haven't watched Avatar, so you just spoiled it for me.
Well, that's more Korra. You
Okay.
learn that happened in between
oh,
those two.
so
series.
you don't even know. You don't even find out in the actual show.
No, but I mean,
Okay.
it's like, there was one, so like he could make little avatars, and he did make little avatars. I mean, he didn't make.
I mean,
avatars,
you can make
airbenders.
little avatars even without.
I mean, yeah, Korra's mom and dad, presumably, Miss and Mister. What's her last name? Korra's last name?
Asami?
No, Asami's her
Is
girlfriend's
that the
name.
ship? Oh, I don't know.
The Korrasami is the ship.
Oh.
Which you never watched the show,
Oh, okay.
either Avatar or Korra, but of course you know the gay ship. and a
Anyway.
girl. But yeah, I hope it's something like that. That would be an interesting sort of story to tell.
I know that this show can go on for maybe like 3 seasons, but I don't want it to end.
It's gonna be
That's
like
the thing. Like,
so
it's gonna come to an end one
Adventure
day.
Time's ending, and I feel like it's gonna be Adventure Time where I've heard from people who are fans of Adventure Time where it's like, ooh, it started off funny, but then it got serious, and I feel like it's gonna be cute, but then
I
it
get
gets
it.
serious
I get
about
it.
like the persecution, and there's gonna be this horrible silent cartoon about them. Like, anyways.
I feel you.
And
I
maybe
feel you.
maybe that other girl looked normal, and he used to look normal too until he was destroyed, or they, or she. We don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
very
thank you for
excited.
your contributions, Hunter.
I'm very excited.
Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon.
They
Or
say, if anyone ever tells you a political science class you take in university won't come in handy, I say it will, because I was just able to whip out that fascism stuff. Ooh,
like
some
off the
good
top
shit.
of your head.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
in the
studying.
last video, you said that your parents were getting Taiwanese food, but they just said they were picking up a pizza for dinner.
Oh.
So get fucked.
Well, do you want pizza?
Yes.
Also,
Anyways.
it's Thai food, not Taiwanese. Do not mix up Taiwan and Thailand. Someone
Wait,
will fuck you
what?
up. Yeah, Taiwan. You said Taiwanese food.
Yeah, like,
From Taiwan.
isn't that
it's
that
just
the
Thai
plural?
food from Thailand. Thailand and Taiwan.
Thailandish?
Thailand and Thai. No, just said Thai.
Thailandian?
Thailand and Taiwan are entirely different. Yeah, they're two different.
That's not what I was asking,
No.
though. What's the plural of Thai food? Like,
Thai food.
just Thai?
Yeah, Thai.
But then there's 2 Thais.
No, because that's Taiwanese. If it's from Taiwan.
Oh my god, you just confused me. You blew
No,
my
so
fucking
if
mind.
food's from Taiwan, it's Taiwanese. If food's from Thailand, it's Thai.
You seriously blew my mind right
I
there.
just
You
blew
understand,
shit.
right?
How do you
Like,
not know this?
you blew my mind.
Get out more. Okay.
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 Anyway, bye guys.
Goodbye.